tell us about AKD? I think this is how he's often known as. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in the international coverage, he's often prefaced just with the word Marxist. In Indian coverage, we tend to hear of him as a or of the JVP as being Sinhala nationalists. But I'd like to get a sense from you today. What do we know about him? How is he seen by the Sri Lankan voting public?
So, in terms of Anura Kumara Dissanayake's history, the party that he comes from, the JVP, does have Marxist-Leninist roots. But over the years, the party has kind of shifted its position. And right now, Anura Kumara Dissanayake ran from a coalition of parties called the NPP, the National People's Party. And they have made this attempt to refashion themselves to be more kind of center-left in their kind of outlook, positioning themselves as kind of more moderate than the JVP's roots. So that is certainly what Anura Kumara Dissanayake has taken at pains to kind of showcase himself as. However, there is still a bit of skepticism, and part of that is, of course, drawing from the JVP's history. They were involved in a couple of insurgencies against the incumbent government at the time. And, at that point, the state also responded to those insurgencies with extreme kind of force and human rights violations as well. But a lot of people from the older generation in particular, they remember that. And so there was a bit of fear and skepticism and among the minority communities as well. And you can see that in the vote and how it played out. That is because over the years, the JVP also was very pragmatic in its kind of outlook. It aligned itself with the ruling government when it suited it in order to gain a majority. And as a result, it was seen as being nationalist, particularly as it supported the then government in the war effort and also kind of spoke out against kind of Tamil demands for self-autonomy. And as a result of that, there is some skepticism from some parts of the island for this vote, for him as president. But you did see many kind of disenchanted, in particular Sinhala voters, looking towards him in hope of change. And I think, again, that's reflected in the result.